back to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Today we're going to be just doing, I think, like a mini vlog, because we got word this week that, well, from work, that we're going to start going into the office from next week. It's not like every day, it's just a few days of the week, but now I need to like sort out my life, because for coming up on 2 years I haven't seen the office. There's like just one time where I have to go, but I haven't seen the office. I haven't worked in the office, and also, like, I won't even lie, like I'm not excited. I've always, like, it's not a joke, but I've always like joked with myself that I feel like I have agoraphobia, and now just feeling my bodily reaction to the thought of going back to the actual office is making me wonder if I really do have agoraphobia. That's a topic for another day. But today I want to do my vision board, because I've been putting it on the back burner for a while now. I have everything I need. I've been printing out pictures, like info pictures and stuff, so I wanted us to do this together, just in case there's anyone out there who also hasn't done their vision board for the year yet. Yeah, just so you know, starting off the year properly, starting off the year with my mind focused on where it needs to be, instead of being easily distracted. So with my vision board, I want to have it up on my wall. So like there's this wall over here. So we in my, that's the door. We in my son's bedroom, but we haven't transitioned him to sleeping out of our room yet. So I'm using it as an office for the time being. So this wall over here is where I want to put the vision board. And I bought like a frame to stick the things on, and then so I have my vision board frame, because from this point forward because I'm being intentional, and I know exactly what I want to be doing. I know exactly what I want to do, how I want to get there. I want to frame all the vision boards on my journey to where I'm going. So yeah, that should be exciting. Let me go get this stuff. So I have this big frame. It is 70 centimeters by 100 centimeters. I got this from Leroy Merlin, and I have quite a few like with different framing. So this one is gold. They do have black. I think they also have white. And they might have a wood. I'm not sure. But yeah. So this is what we're going to be using as our backing. So I'm going to have to take this out, and then take this board out, and then I'm actually going to be sticking my vision board stuff on this board and then putting it back in the frame. This is so exciting. Okay, so it's still morning, so I'm like still partially within my morning routine. From the beginning, no, towards the last quarter of last year, I started like a new routine, because I was like really struggling in terms of my mindset, in terms of my anxiety and depression, and I want to do a video on that, on like the habits that I've developed over time, to really help me with my depression, my mindset, and my thinking. So I'm probably gonna do, I think I wanna try on a wig today, because I wanna see if I'm gonna wear a wig to work on Monday. But I haven't worn these wigs before, so I need to see if it will fit underneath my protective style. And then when I film that video, because I won't include it in this one, it's probably going to be super long. When I film that video, then I'll tell you guys about how, like, just after the habits that I've put in place to really help me, just really help me get my head on straight again, you know, and also like feel like I'm in the driver's seat, like get out of autopilot and I'm in the driver's seat of like my own body and my own life. But yeah, I was saying that to say this is part of my morning routine. I take collagen every day. It's really helped. Like, I've seen a difference with my skin. I've seen a difference with my nails. My nails are growing like crazy. That, and also the fact that I'm now properly taking my vitamins. Like, I used to, I think there was a while there in like 2020, 2021 where I let all of my little self-care things go, and it made me realize how much those little things do huge, like they have huge results in my life, in my body, in my mental state. So I've really been getting back to being in those routines and not compromising on them, you know, because it's so easy to say, oh, but I need to go to the shops, I'll take my vitamins later, and then when it's nighttime, you've just had supper and you've just had something to drink and like your tummy is so full and you don't want to be like filling it with more water and vitamins, so you're like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. None of that. We prioritize ourselves. But yeah, so let's get into this vision board. So I have here like a stack of pictures that I need to cut up. So I'm gonna do that with you guys, and then while I'm cutting this up, I will tell you my reasoning and like how, first of all, how I came to printing which pictures I print, and then also like just manifesting in general, vision boards in general, and why I do them. And why, well, okay, so this year is my first year doing a vision board, but I always write down my goals every year. It's absolutely amazing, the things that it can do for you, but we'll talk about that just now. I just need to get some scissors. Like, I'm so unprepared for this video. Oh, but before we do that, let me show you my plants, because they're like right here on the floor with me. So I have this one, which is like pretty cool. It's got like pink stuff inside it. I can't remember the name. Yeah, but it's pretty. What I don't like about this plant is that all the leaves are like curled. Some of them aren't, like this one right here in the front isn't. But then I feel like you need to uncurl yourselves, you know. But I don't know if it's because they're not getting enough water or sun. Who knows? And then this one is my baby. Monstera deliciosa. These two light leaves, they literally uncurled this week, and last week they were growing out. And look at the container. Isn't it pretty? Oh gosh. Gorgeous. So I need to find like a plant stand to put all my plants in, because they're getting a lot. I have a lot. I'm growing a lot of things. Like, I'm growing a lot of things, but most of the stuff is outside. And now I've been focusing more on like my indoor plants and my indoor plant knowledge. And yeah, I don't have the freedom to be as disorganized outside as I do inside. So this one is a Hoya. Yeah, this one is a Hoya. You can see it's in a concrete pot, and like half of it is like, you know, you can see it's darker. I think because like the soil is wet and stuff. You know, I haven't watered this in 2 weeks, and I don't know what the watering schedule looks like, and it's just, yeah, I'm scared it's gonna mold up and stuff, but then there are leaves growing. Like, see, there's like a baby leaf coming in over here. And like that white leaf in the front came in last week and it's been growing. There's another one. Was that the same one? I don't know. Yeah, it's growing. But I've heard that Hoyas are temperamental. I just didn't realize. So we're still figuring out this one. And then we have this polka dot plant. Funny story about this one is this came from our garden. Like, we thought they were weeds, and then I started seeing the pink speckles, and I'm like, wait a minute, I've been seeing these leaves all over plant Instagram. So then I took my app and I tried to identify it, and it told me it's a polka dot plant. And so I took out the weeds and I put them in here, cause why not? And it grows pretty well. I mean, no wonder we thought it was a weed. This thing grows really well. When it has sun and it has water, it has no limits. But yeah, let me go get my scissors. So every year I do manifesting in the form of writing down my goals. So and I have to write it down because I don't know what it is about writing it down, but it like cements it, you know? It's kind of like it becomes real once it's written down. So I've been doing that, and it's absolutely amazing, like what you can do, because there would be times where I would write it down in the middle of the year, and then I wouldn't look at it again for the rest of the year. And when I go back to that book and I open it up and I see and I take stock of, okay, where we at, what have we achieved, how have we progressed, I exceed almost all of them, you know? Like I have like a workout, I have workout goals, I have like monthly goals, like in this file. So I'm like trying to organize my life a bit more because I know this year is going to be very busy. And I have a file where I have monthly goals or focuses. So it's health, mental, and work. I think those are the categories. And so I wrote down like my goals in terms of, so like this year I want to get back to my homeostasis weight. Does that make sense? Because I know the weight that I'm at right now is not indicative of where my body is most comfortable. And so I've been easing back into it, because the fact of the matter is, like, as much as we want to abruptly change our lives, I've been there wanting to abruptly change my life. I've been there wanting to get like the quick fixes with weight loss and whatnot. But my goals right now are all centered around sustainability. So it's like, as I'm working towards my goals, I'm also ensuring that what I'm achieving is sustainable in terms of I can keep it running. I don't have to work at the high intense level that I know I have to this year to sustain it for the rest of the other years. Like, I want the intense, hard graft to be temporary. And then because I've put all the systems in place that I need to, then it's gonna run itself. Because especially like with some of the goals that I have are business related, so those businesses have to run themselves, because I have a day job that I don't want to quit. I mean, contrary to popular opinion, you know, not everyone wants to quit their day job. I'm just trying to create safety nets for my family and for myself. So yeah, if you don't believe in like affirmations, manifesting, and all that stuff, like fine. But I just ask, get a book, get a little notebook, write down your goals. Just write them down. As ridiculous or as far-fetched as they may seem, write them down and make them specific. Like, I want to have X amount of money in my savings. I want to have this much left on my loans. I want to have, I don't know, this many sponsorship deals if you're a YouTuber, you know, this many subscribers on my channels. And you will be surprised. And then just set it, forget it. And then you will be surprised what you achieve. And then you can come back to this video and comment down below if now you're going to be joining us to do vision boards. Which I think you will. So yeah, like the first step that I take when it comes to doing this vision board, the first step that I take is writing down my goals, because I've been doing that already, and so I don't want to slack on that. That's something that I will do forever. And so I write it down. I write those goals down because I want to see on paper what is the vibe of what I'm trying to achieve, right? Because as much as I want to set specific goals, I also know that not everything that I'm trying to manifest should be specific. Like, because I don't have control over what the future holds for me. And so I know what I want, and I pray that what I want is an indication of what God's will is for me and for my family. However, I don't pretend like I know what is in store for me, right? I mean, I may have these goals and God will have something much bigger planned for me. So on top of the specific number related or level related goals, I also have non-specific things or non-specific excuse me, my toddler was just busy being a toddler. Is he a toddler? Are children who are almost 3 years old still considered toddlers? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, so I also have non-specific goals and non-specific things that I'm trying to manifest. And so that's where the vision board comes into play, right? Because it's visual, it invokes emotion, or it facilitates a certain vibe. And so a lot of my pictures are based off of the vibe, right? But then there's also pictures where it's based off of, it's like I have physical pictures of things that I'm actually trying to manifest and things that I want to see in my life in terms of like maybe healthy food and those kind of things. But then there's also vibes, like, you know, I want femininity, I want black girl luxury, I want travel, I want relaxation, I want, you know. So I'll show you guys what those look like. But for now, I'm going to time lapse me cutting out these pictures, and then if I have anything to say, we'll put it in a voiceover.
Oh, Mommy.
Yes,
The
baby.
picture is so cool.
It is cool.
Whoa, Mommy. The picture is huge.
Is it huge?
Mommy, what's that?
What's what, Baba? Oh, it's a picture frame.
Oh, look at the picture, please. Please.
You want to take a picture? Okay, come sit here. Cheese.
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 There you go.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to take a picture.
Yes, we are taking a picture. Mommy's going to take the picture from this video.
Mommy, what's that?
It's pictures. Mommy's cutting them up.
What's that?
Mommy's cutting up some pictures.
Oh, Mommy.
Yes, Baba.
Mommy,
Yes, Baba.
what's that?
It's pictures, my baby.
Picture?
Yeah, come sit here.
Mommy. Mommy.
Yes, Baba, Baba.
This is a little picture.
You want to take another picture? Cheese.
It's so funny, Mommy.
You're so funny.
Mommy.
Yes, Baba.
It's picture so cool.
It is cool.
The picture is so cool.
It's gonna be your bedroom soon.
What's that?
It's a bookshelf.
What's that?
A poster.
What's that?
It's another poster.
What's that?
That is a year planner.
What's that?
It's a plant.
What's that?
It's another plant.
What's that?
Which one, Baba?
A blue.
Oh, it's a mat.
Not that. A blue one.
It is. It's a mat.
What's the color?
Where do you want to go, Baba?
Whoa. Go this way. Whoa. Picture. Whoa. Hold on me. Down. Here. Just ice.
That's mommy's drink, my baby.
Mommy, what's that?
It's pictures, Baba.
What's that?
It's a camera.
What is that? It's so funny, Mommy. Picture. Mommy, what's that?
That's lovely.
Mommy. What's that? Mommy,
Yes, Baba.
say blue eyes.
Blue eyes?
Yes.
Do you have blue eyes? Are you sure?
Yes.
I think the sky is reflecting off of your eyes. You can see the sky in your eyes. See?
Whoa.
Whoa. I just wanted to pop in here quickly. And just ask you guys, is anyone else feeling like they have this immense need to like rebrand themselves? It's something I've been thinking about a lot this week. I think especially because I'm going back to the office. A lot of people have not seen me in a long time, right? And I know how I've adjusted the way that I show up in my life, and also keeping in mind that my life has just been around me, my family, and my friends sometimes. And so I don't know if I want to translate that to how to like going back to work. Does that make sense? Because it's like I've been hiding for a long time, and I've been comfortable in the rhetoric of my work will make me known, my work will get me the recognition that I deserve, or it will get me noticed for like progression at work and stuff. But then, you know, realistically speaking, I think especially working in corporate, you need to be visible. And as an introverted, reserved person, being visible is like exactly what I don't want to do. I like to achieve my things in silence. So, or like, you know, in the background. So, I'm really thinking about how I'm gonna show up at work now, especially in person, you know. I'm not gonna change my personality because I don't think there's anything wrong with that, and I've seen multiple introverted people be successful in the field that I'm in. But I think the reservedness, it needs to be what I shared, you know. Look at this one. I like that. I like it, but I don't like it because boss is a genderless noun. So like, why girl boss, lady boss, like, you know. But I like the sentiment of like, this is giving me running my company, beautiful office in my home, you know, like how you see in Dynasty. That's the vibe it's giving me, and that's what I mean about like the vision board helps me manifest the vibes, the energies that I want in my life, so that I know no matter no matter what form it comes in, it's still something I want. It's still something I'm open to. So, you know, I'm open to black joy. I'm open to, because I'm black, obviously. So it's like I'm open. Like that's why I'm putting pictures of black joy. I'm putting pictures of black girls traveling. I'm putting pictures of black girls relaxing. In paradise, in Greece, in Maldives, wherever, by a beach somewhere where you cannot see the end of the earth, because then it's easier for me to put myself there and to see myself there. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know if I'm going to the Maldives, I don't know if I'm going to Bali, I don't know if I'm going to Aruba, but I know I'm manifesting that energy. So wherever it's going to be, I'm going to be there this year. I'm gonna be there this year, just thinking like, wow, we did this, you know. So yeah, but I'm gonna keep on cutting. It's gonna take a while. I still have a huge stack of stuff, and as you guys saw, my son likes coming in and out. So we'll be back when we're ready to start sticking stuff in. Okay, so we are done with cutting up the pictures, and here they are. And now we just need to lay it out. This is the back of the frame. I would lift it up, but it's a lot of work to position this for the camera. But it's like raised off of the floor because there's like little pin things where you pin it into the frame. But so now we have the big pictures, and then we also have like these small little words. So we're not gonna start with these. We're gonna first fill out the space with bigger pictures, and then go through it and see. And I'll highlight any pictures that I really am drawn to and why I want to put them in my vision board. Okay, so this one, as you can see, there's a black girl in a huge bathtub in somewhere tropical looking. So I love this because it represents relaxation to me. It looks like vacation vibes. It looks like a rest. It looks like self-care. So we're definitely putting that down. Here's some more like breakfast, travel. As you can see, these are black girls because it's easier for me to picture myself. Let's look at that champagne breakfast. Date night vibes. Another bathtub. Oh, is that not rest? Like a hammock over some beautiful view, somewhere tropical. Isn't that gorgeous? These buildings kind of look like she's in Greece. So while I'm putting these up, I'm just thinking, I want some of these, like I want these pictures on here, even if I can't see them. Because I've seen them, I know the vibe, and I think my brain can recollect what this picture is. So even if I'm left only with showing like the face of this lady over here, I know what this picture represents to me. And so it's gonna be like a, what do they call it? A scrapbook, something to that effect. And also I have some pictures of Black women together because, you know, cultivating good friendships, maintaining the friendships that you have, that is very important to me this year. See that? Black girls on vacation. Everyone needs a quality tribe. Isn't she gorgeous? I love like the thickness of her hair, the length of her hair. That's why I primarily picked this picture. But also her vibe is really cool, really relaxed. And I showed you guys this picture earlier. She's hair, but she's also joy. Joy, satisfaction, happiness. You get those vibes, right? Some more joy. Femininity, you know? Soft life vibes. Joy. I love Tracy Ellis Ross. Femininity, joy, elegance, but colorfulness, you know, vibrance of life. Like, you get what I'm trying to do here? Look at that. Sophistication. What? I just love her vibe. I love you one day. She's pretty cool. So of course she's going on here. Cause like she's, you know, Black excellence, luxury, but then also self-esteem. I'm gonna teach you how to treat me vibes. Gorgeous. Isn't that just like, this gives me freedom. Yeah. So let me just stick these down and then we'll go on to the second layer. But I think some of these are still gonna be first layer stuff. Or I think some of these are gonna be second layer stuff. But we'll see. I don't know if I showed you guys this one. It's just the view out the plane, because we're gonna be seeing this a lot. Okay, so this is where we're at now. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. As you can see, there's like a little bit of, there's some areas here where the back is showing. The sides don't matter too much because the frame is gonna cover that. Yeah, but there's like, you know, corners and stuff, so wherever there's like brown stuff, or maybe like in a section like this where 4 corners meet. I want to start putting in these words. So we have stuff like there's like really small ones, like this one says debt free, but I like having them because it's gonna be like little reminders, like you know those posts where it's like a huge square full of letters, and then if you look in it and you see something there, then it's like it was meant for you to see it. So that's kind of how I'm treating it. So I'm just gonna position these all over the place. Oh, it's gonna look so good. So yeah, I have quite a few of these. And then also I do have some pictures here still that I might want to incorporate. Like this lady here, she is so beautiful. So I want to like cut more around her silhouette, and then maybe like stick her somewhere like here, you know. Also like this lady over here, thick but fit. Not even like but as if it's mutually exclusive. Like, you know, she's a fit girl and she's a thick girl. So yeah, I want to have pictures like those. I love her body just because she's like so muscularly defined, but still not as defined as I would be opposed to being. There's another lady here. There's another lady here. Again, all black women, because I'm a black woman. And then she's like in an office, you know, like, and I want to do, I think instead of having this one where like if I look at it for the rest of the year, I'm going to be like, I don't really like this poster because of the lady boss, as if a boss is a man. So I'd rather put a picture like this where clearly these are boss vibes, you know, and like my brain will register it the way I need it to. Oh, and I'm just using Prick glue to stick all of this down. Nothing too industrial. You can just get it at your local supermarket. Oh, and the ones which I really love are these. Mental Health Matters and Mental Health Matters. And low-key, I want to put both of them on because that's how much I want to emphasize how much mental health matters. I think I need to cut this one around the yellow line just to find a more snug place to fit it. I love this one. It's saying progress, not perfection. And that's a reminder I definitely need. Just because, you know, sometimes we hide behind wanting things to be perfect to enable our procrastination, and also to hide the fact that we're actually scared of taking that leap. So none of that anymore. Okay, so here we have the final product. It is so beautiful. I'm so happy with it. Lots of positive vibes, some reminders, some specific goals, but then mostly the intangible stuff, the stuff that we need to remind ourselves of, especially that. I'm so happy with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video or this little vlog type situation. Here's the vision board in the frame. I really like the gold frame. It gives a sense of like luxury, yeah. Then I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, to like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.